Alright guys, welcome back to Dishonored. So, gotta get to the Lord Regent and infiltrate Dunwall Tower. And if we look around, we have 2 runes, 1 bone charm, and find the broadcast control station. What? All these mission clues. Setting off alarms could cause the Regent to retreat to his rooftop safe room. The broadcast control station is located in the tower. This could be a good opportunity to shut down the Regent's propaganda machine. Okay. Can I get at this? Okay. Oh, the bone charm in there. Okay. Not 100% sure we can get anywhere going that way anyway. Seems to be a dead guy over there. Which is where the bone charm is. Lovely. Water for life. What? I think some of the 2s are the things we're getting. We're getting like doubles. See, I think I need to go in here. Yeah, there we go. Wait a minute. Thought maybe I could go somewhere in there. Ah, that killed me. I knew if I just didn't blink through it, it would eventually get me if I kept doing that, and whatever. Okay. Oh, god damn it. The hell? pissed now. I gotta go back to that stupid ass room. Or bone chomp. Alright. Oh yeah, okay, it did tell us. Spirited 2 is what we got.
That's right, me.
For a second, I thought he might even shake hands, but then, no, quiet.
Ooh, we do have a thing right there. Not seeing anybody. This is a really good one to
Attention, Dunwall
try and
Tower
practice here.
personnel.
Nobody can
All
see you
new
run
assignments
because
report directly to the duty officer.
oh, is he turning around? Or at least no alarms rung. Got a dude there. Dude there. We could actually possess one of them. I don't seem to be able to get onto one of these. It's really odd. Get on one of those stupid lamps though. Where'd he go? Man, I just feel like getting up there would be very useful. Or not. Alright, we're trying to get all the way over there. Got a rune over there though. Make sure that does not see you.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so that can't see me from there. I think I went the wrong way. I need that thing to go the hell away. Sewer capacity in the month of next. Exerted interview attached to a formal report by CityWorks Crew 17A. I've been asked to tell the problem, so here it is. It's been every year that we work like men gone mad during the month of nets. I don't hardly see my family. It's bad enough that the works is clogged with trash from the catch, pieces of crates and nets, but the water smells of hagfish guts too. We gotta get it done before the month of rain, or you know what. It ain't like we get help from those pricks in civil engineering either. Been at this job for nigh on 28 years, and I ne'er seen one of them come below. Except to measure will it hold when... What? Except to measure will it hold when they go putting one of their fancy new bridges. I don't know. So these last 3 years been the worst, and here's why. It's the river crust. Moved into the works. We hear a man ahead yell and scream like he's burning up, and we all climb up fast, no other choice. So they leave him. Also, I may have read that one. Powers, alright. Let's go ahead and get the last agility one, so overall movement speed is increased. And then we'll just get vitality, which level 1 is just 1 rune, which increases our health, and level 2 health regeneration is improved. Official decree by order of the Lord Regent. Effective immediately, all access to Dunwall Tower is hereby restricted to official traffic via waterlock only. The front gate is sealed with no exceptions. This order issued from the Office of General Tobias with the full authority of the Lord Regent. Because he's scared of us. Alright, last one is over there. Oh shit.
Come out, and I'll go easy.
Well, we screwed this one up. So I can't get through that grave
When I
as a
find you,
fish.
it's going to be bad.
Okay. Well, we can pretend that didn't happen, I guess. I know if you die as the animal or person, you die, but... See, I didn't even notice all this. There we go. Got a Dunwall Tower interior. Actually... Shoot. I can't remember... I don't think I got the last rune out here. I did not. Over there. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this must be... Because you can't get over any of this. So that must just be like... You must be able to get outside in the back somewhere. There we go. Oh,
Your
God.
report, General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent. I'm heading up. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any
Couldn't we
signs
just,
of
like, kill him from here?
trouble. Yes, sir.
He's right there.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the city watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent. Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions will be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room. But I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Okay. Find the autograph in the Lord Regent's bedroom. The Abbey of the Everyman. Excerpt from a larger work of history of the Overseers. Did we read this? The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all overseers across the Empire. The order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider, until the need for a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Many mistakenly attribute the abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holgar, when it was in actuality Holgar's successful John Clavering who laid the foundation. Shortly after the abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began to trek to White Cliff. There a great siege commenced as the overseers purged the region. The battle raged against heretics, witches, and thralls of the outsider. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, White Cliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches which were inscribed in tombs and carried back to the abbey, where they are still revered today. Okay, so the safe bedchambers, which he's in, so the sewers beneath Dunwall. Exit from a light historical overview of the architecture of Dunwall. Across the generations, the added aqueducts and tunnels beneath the city of Dunwall has served a variety of purposes. In the earliest days of the city's history, several primary canals were used to channel river overflow during times of flooding. And for a time, it was fashionable for wealthy aristocrats to commission underground water passages, giving them access to the established estates from the Wrenhaven River and its minor tributaries. Over the years, these tunnels began to interconnect, sometimes by design and sometimes by accident. The history of the tunnel system is rich. As every school child is taught, rebels used the sewers extensively during the Morley insurrection. As discussed in popular bar songs, lovers often find privacy in some of the cleaner entry points. With fresh air brought in on the winds from the river itself, On a darker note, in addition to seeing traffic from gangs and smugglers, it is rumored that the current royal spymaster himself, Hiram Burrows, has a network of informants who know the twists and turns of the sewer systems by heart. Until recent times, the older tunnels suffered from repeated collapse, creating sinkholes that occasionally consumed entire streets' corners. The current system rarely suffers from such calamity, since the sewers were reinforced and expanded by the city planning department during the rule of Emperor Urhorn Caldwin I. Failed Experiments. Excerpt from a series of lectures on natural philosophy by Piero Joplin. Of course, I have attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs, of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced by some small way in our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risk. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Okay. The Tower of Dunwall. Excerpt from a historical examination of Dunwall Tower. For over a century, Dunwall Tower has been the capital of the Isle of Crystal, and the seat of power across all the isles of the Empire. Rulers have come and gone, each adding something to the structure. Gardens, observatories, new walls, pools, and specialized interior chambers to suit their needs and whims. Dunwall Tower has withstood numerous wars, several large-scale fires, and the collapse and rebuilding of the northern wing. With Tivia and Serconis joining the Empire first, it was Morley that resisted longest. Some of the conflicts that arose also necessitated the further fortification of the tower. Repeated assassination attempts near the end of the conflict with Morley resulted in the creation of the Royal Protector position, with each ruler choosing his or her own royal protector after careful consideration. And we were chosen, of course. Bone Charm over there. Rune, okay. The High Overseer. Over the centuries, the Abbey of the Everyman has held its place as the dominant religious across the Isles. Not only do its adherents call it the only meaningful faith, but aside from a few tolerated variants, they castigate the followers of other religions as heretics, actively resulting in harm rather than harmony. A key component to the Abbey's health is the High Overseer. Venerated by all other overseers, the women in the oracular order, and the congregations from each town and city across the Empire. The High Overseer is called upon to interpret the seven strictures and to initiate important ceremonies such as the Fugue Feast at the end of each calendar year. Above all, the High Overseer must embody these strictures, serving as a living example of their perfection. Upon the death of the acting High Overseer, it falls upon a council made up of elder overseers to call for the Feast of Painted Kettles, the first step in the arduous process of choosing a new leader for the Abbey. Oh shoot. Whoa.
Assassin! Shield me while I get to the roof.
Oh shit. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Because that was dumb as hell. I was gonna blink right behind him, but for some reason that blink just ended at the bed. Oh, I didn't get the rune yet. What is it? We'll just wait. Lady Boyle missing. Lord Regent, our search for the missing Lady Boyle continues with limited results. No one seems to know what happened to her, though there was a rumor circulating that she left the party by boat. It seems unlikely, but in any case, the witness in question saw nothing more, so even that lead went cold. Also, it's undoubtedly not worth your time, and I hesitate to even mention it, but apparently on the night of the Boyle party, someone signed the guest book as Corvo Atano. It must be a perverse joke, surely. However, you asked to be notified of all such matters, and in truth, we never located the Royal Protector's body. So I thought it best to bring it to your attention. Sorry for troubling you with this matter. I know Lady Boyle is dear to you. Rest assured, we will redouble our efforts to locate her. Captain Galloway. Oh, look at that. Alright, so what was 935? Dead drop. Lord Spymaster, we had a specific agreement and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone, so the price of the job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate dead drop, or you can be sure we'll come calling. Dowd. Oh.
Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Did I turn this off? Somebody did.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor and homeless. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, oh, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at a sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were poor. People began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew. Eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her. Take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy decision. Take a chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, demons.
This may not be the best way to exit. Also, I could have stayed and tried to get all of the runes and the bone charm, but honestly, oh shit. There's no achievement to do that, so I don't need any more. As you can see, I have 1 rune. So, boom. Now I have more health. And I need 3 to upgrade it, which I don't need. That's health regeneration is improved, so there's no more need for runes and bone charms. I'm pretty sure I have the best bone charm, and that's choking people out. I wonder.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Yes, Samuel. The time of the Lord Regent has ended.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Poetic Justice. Pretty sure I've done that one before. Didn't get Ghost, still. Exposed the Lord Regent's corruption. Publicly found half the runes. Half the bone charms. Didn't find the Outsider Shrine. I wish I would have found that one, though. There was 1 painting, and I found hardly any coins, but we really don't need many coins. We have 8,000, and I don't think there's any more upgrades that we personally would need, because we're doing the non-lethal thing. Coronation Eve. Lord Regent has been defeated, and the reign of Emily Caldwell is now assured. All that remains is to see her safely escorted to Dunwall Tower, where she will assume her position on the throne.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Alright. Lord Regent is no longer in power, and the path has been cleared to place Emily Caldwell on the throne. The assassin who killed her mother is still at large. Where's Piero? Oh, is this new?
Won't be long now.
Really?
Barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal, I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician. No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. A reimagining, something that will shape the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. Royal Alchemist. Physicist. Royal Astrological Metaphysician. Yes!
Okay, so if that one's new... Let's see if some of the others are. Oh shit.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Caldwell, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
We're leaving
course
tomorrow,
not,
aren't we?
no. I just think I should
I don't know
have
if I
a
want to go
central
back to
role.
the tower.
She
I
trusts
can be impressed from anywhere,
It's true,
right?
she does, but she should
Maybe a
trust
ship.
all of us. Don't you trust me?
Maybe a ship.
This was never my idea. He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. Extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
Wonder who he's talking about. Entry number 6. Until we get through all this and hold the coronation, nothing's certain. Dunwall Tower has got its own culture. No telling what could happen if we moved into the place too soon. The next steps must be handled carefully. Things are happening quickly now. I need time to think.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Flooded district. What a twist. Adrift. Betrayed by Havelock, Martin, and Pendleton, you were only saved at the last moment by Samuel the boatman, who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tyrian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
We're in the void.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
I consumed that, right? To my gear. That guy here. Letter to Overseer Franklin. Overseer Franklin, wasn't it? When we speak next, I hope you will tell me two things. First, what did the strictures tell you about being imprisoned in a cell you could easily escape, were your legs not shattered? Secondly, how your kind knew the location of our base, and what exactly you hoped to accomplish there by marching a hopelessly outnumbered band of fools through chest-high water. Dowd. Bounty ledger. Exit from a bounty ledger. Kroonigan eliminated 1,500 coins paid. Sallard, location unknown. Elizabeth abducted, delivered 2,000 coins paid. Booth eliminated, payment refused. Employer eliminated. Unknown masked man revealed to be Corvo. Slackjaw, location unknown. Corvo, in custody, to be delivered alive. I don't think so, bitch. Yeah. Wait, do we not have any... None of those either? Okay. Corvo's bounty note. Dowd, finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job. But now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all the things the wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. We'll feel. Report to Dowd. This is the musical device that the Overseer had strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform transversals or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. Nothing down there. Oh, wait. Yeah, nothing down there.
It's nice.
Couple coins. Oh, shit. Forgot to look out for people.
It's nice.
Alright, we need to get to our stuff. Yeah, there's some river crests over there. go into the grease refinery to get our gear. Once we get in here, once we load in, we're gonna go ahead and end it. Come on now. Alright. Alright, so we have to get our stuff back and then find a way into Dowd's territory. And that'll be for the next one. We're going to go ahead and end this one here, so hope you guys are enjoying it. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.